How you doing? My name is Patrick. Welcome to Patrick's Workshop. Today we're going to do a fun little bandsaw project. I'm going to turn a chunk of wood like this to a beautiful little scoop like this. Stick around and find out how I do it. Right here, I'm squaring up a blank out of a piece of firewood. I'm using my tapering / joining jig to flatten out one side. Okay, after you cut your bandsaw scoop out on the bandsaw, you get the inside piece, you get this piece. This is going to make our scoop. And what you'll do is you'll slide it down, and it's going to fit real nice on one side. If you don't have your blade and everything square, it just won't work. But if you have it pretty dang close, it'll work. You got no gap there, no gap. Once you clamp it, no gap there. So you're gonna put some glue, like 3/4 of an inch, glue this together. I know it's hard to clamp something like this, but I just stick it in my vise and clamp it like this. Two points. This point down here should hold by itself, as long as you're clamping it like this. So let me get some glue and we'll glue it up. Okay. Okay, since it's going to fit like this, it's hard to sand the inside here. I'm going to mark a line inside here. Let me get my pencil. Okay, what I got here is before I glue it, I'm going to mark a line on the inside. I got a mark here on the side, about 3/4 of an inch, give or take. I'm just going to eyeball it, and then I'm going to mark a line in the inside. Just like that. Okay? Before I glue this together, I'm going to use my belt sander here, my disc sander, and I'm going to sand this edge on the inside. It'll be on the inside. Because I want that to be flat, but it'll be hard to sand that after I glue it, so we'll do that real quick. Once we glue it, we're not going to be able to sand here. So right now you might want to get yourself a piece of sandpaper, and without encroaching on this side of the line, just go ahead and give it a nice sand on the inside. If you have a drum sander that fits in there, that'd be even better. But I don't have one yet, so good old hand sanding. Yeah, a little bit of 150. If it's smooth on the inside, you'll be good. Okay, after you're finished sanding it, let's go ahead and apply some glue. I'm going to use some Titebond 3. I'm going to stick it in my vise. Let that dry. Okay. You take our bandsaw scoop out of the vise. It's nice and dry. This is what we got here now. We'll go ahead and take it over to the bandsaw and start shaping the handle. This is going to be the handle here. And we'll come back over here to the belt sander, and then we'll finish shaping and sanding and smoothing it. If you already sanded the inside of it, you don't have to do much sanding there. It should be pretty nice. All you really want to do is sand where the glue's at. Okay, I switched back over to my 1/4 inch blade. Now I'm going to cut out the handle to a shape I like. We're going to cut it, not this far in, but we're going to cut it like this. We're going to go into the scoop part a little bit too. Alright, let's get started. This is the rough shape of it. Now, I like that a little bit. Now we'll go over to the belt sander and sand it smooth. Okay, over here at the belt sander, we're going to sand this smooth here. Then we're going to sand this smooth, and then we're going to shape the front of it right here. It's a pretty good shape. I kind of like the handle here. It's pretty nice. Let's get started. Alright, now I got my little downdraft table hooked up. My palm sander. And we're going to give it a little shape. Got it all sanded. This thing's beautiful. Smooth as can be. The handle is real nice. Fits in my hand real sweet. Be a nice little scoop. Okay. I got it all sanded, smooth as can be. Wiped it off with a clean towel. Now I'm going to spray a couple of coats of lacquer on it. I was thinking about staining it brown, but I like the look of it like this. So we'll start with the top and the inside. Let that dry. Well, bandsaw scoop is all done. I put 4 coats of clear lacquer on here, sanded in between each coat, and it came out real nice and shiny and smooth. This thing is awesome. Got a cool knot feature here. Do a little grip. I also made another one, small one. This one, instead of making the handle out of the same piece from the inside, I cut it off. I drilled a hole and I used a dowel that I had. That's another way to do it. And here's the first one that I made the other day, just messing around, out of the scrap piece that I cut off of the big one. I really didn't sand this one too much. This was just a sample one, but this one actually came out pretty nice too. So I got 3 little scoops. This one came out real sweet. I like it very much. It's a good little project for your bandsaw. Little bandsaw coffee scoop. I'm not sure how much this measures. I'm guessing about a little bit over half a cup. So there you go. Well, as always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.